score some jam at Knott's Berry Farm.
For sure, dog. We'll be kicking it old school at Bigfoot Rapids. Gonna get my flume on. Log style.
Let's hear for Boysenberry Tots. Make some noise!
Welcome back to the farm. Yes, Boysenberry Fest continues. There are more Boysenberry awesome foods that I have yet to try. We still got points left on our card. We're gonna go and finish this card up and tell you all about the awesome food we've had here at Knott's.
Say, Rita! Speaker, have you forgotten your promises to me?
Well, promises are but empty words to me, Caldwell. Now drop her!
Heather!
Save the girl, Mr. Darby. I'll take the wheel.
Yeah! Prepare to meet your fate, swine! Ah!
No trip to Knott's is complete without a big stop at the Birdcage Theater, where they always do some silly melodrama type show, and this year they have a special one for Boysenberry Fest. So if you have the chance, check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's silly. It's a nice way to cool off on a hot day if you just want to get out of the sun. And most importantly, the actors are great and very funny. So we went to Ghost Town Bakery. We grabbed the Rocky Road Brownie. We got our nuts, we got our marshmallows, we got our chocolate. This is gonna be amazing. This was my most anticipated item when I saw the initial listings, and it kept selling out. So it's a very popular item as well. This thing is a mess, and they were out of forks. So I'm just gonna have to just chomp right into it. Oh. It's very thick. It's right there. Very rich. Everything blends perfectly. I promise I'll eventually be able to talk. Okay, so it's very rich. It's very much like a fudge brownie. You can see like the glistening parts there that are still kind of wettish. Chock full of nuts. So if you're a nut person, you're gonna be very happy. It's very delicious. Oh no, random marshmallow. This is amazing. It's strange to me because this feels more like a Peanuts type thing because of how nutted this is. But I'm glad it was part of Boysenberry Fest. Highly recommend this. I wish this was a normal everyday item. I'd probably grab it every time I go to the park. But yeah, it's a nice, rich fudge in there. In fact, if I can, there, see, it's literally like a fudge frosting kind of inside. Oh, I apologize. That is not fudge. That is boysenberry. This is a stripe of boysenberry jam that blends into the chocolate so well, I didn't even realize it was in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's just a little extra oomph in there, which probably was why the chocolate tastes so good. It's probably my taste buds picking up, the sweet and the sour, and it's just giving my taste buds the full experience. If you have the chance to get this, hopefully they bring it back next year or someday make it part of the main menu, because this is amazing. I highly recommend it, and This was my most anticipated item, and it did not disappoint. Here's one of the items I've been looking forward to eating. It is the Boysenberry filled donuts fried chicken open sandwich. Yeah. Why would it not be? And we look here, we actually see we got some greens in there. Nice fried chicken piece and the donut. So I'm gonna have to eat this as like one big monster thing. Chicken is amazing. I mostly got a lot of chicken in that bite. And you got like the chicken patties like this. Chicken sandwiches here in general are really good. The chicken here is really good. It's one of the things that started the whole park. I don't know. It's an interesting let me swallow some more food. It's an interesting combination. You can see the filling there of the sweet and then the crunchy chicken. It makes a really good combination. Oh no! My little pieces. Oh, the bits are falling off. You can eat this as a sandwich with the greens and stuff, or you can just separate it into its component parts and enjoy each separately. Either way, it's pretty good. It is a little bit messy. And you see mine is falling apart a little bit. So bear that in mind. Oh, the Boysenberry donut is so good. And so is the chicken. And the weird thing is, despite the fact that these feel like very disparate things, they all actually kind of work together. So you're not getting one overwhelming the other. You're getting a nice combination of flavors. I know it won't be for everyone. Not everyone's going to want a jelly donut mixed with their chicken sandwich. But if you're feeling adventurous, you want something a bit more fun and a little more messy, this would be a great one to go with. Though I might suggest taking it into its component parts and just enjoying it as a chicken followed by a donut. All right, here is the deconstructed lemonade, which is an odd name. We'll give it a try. Stir this around a little bit, maybe. It tastes kind of like regular lemonade to me. I don't know if I'm missing something here. Are there little pieces in here? I think there's little pieces in here. Camera frame. It's a strong, very good lemonade. I see the little things in there. I don't taste the little things in there, but I have gotten a few little pieces of like what I think are lemon in there, which is nice. It's little. But to me, it doesn't taste much different than a regular lemonade, which is fine. Just, I don't know. It's a fancy name for something that tastes really simple. Maybe stir it around a little bit more, see if we can get some extra flavor out of this, but I'm leaning towards no. We'll find out. Oh, something just blocked the straw, so there is stuff in there. It mostly just tastes like a regular lemonade to me. It's not a disappointment, it's a good lemonade. It's just I thought there'd be something different or unique about it. So I finished the deconstructed lemonade. And yes, it does have berries in there. Some boysenberries for sure. I think I found some blueberries in there, which are kind of a surprise. But here's the thing, they're floating around in there. We let it kind of settle for a while. We stirred it around, we tried all sorts of different things. It really just tastes like a regular lemonade. And then afterwards, we dug out the berries and ate them because berries are delicious. I can see what they were trying to do with this, where they're trying to make it add a little extra flavor and what have you, but it really doesn't. So it's a nice try, I guess, but frankly, a more properly made blended lemonade with boysenberry juice would have been a much better option, or something along those lines. Can't really recommend this, especially after figuring out what the gimmick is supposed to be and how the gimmick doesn't really work. Well, howdy, buckaroos. It's the cowboy chili. Looks like they've improved it over last year. We have little chunks of chips on top of this now. That's kind of nice. I like that. I was expecting kind of the same thing to just tell you, oh, this is what they had last year. It was great. No, we have a modification. Let's try it out. Hold on, I need about 40 more spoonfuls before I make my final decision. My thing was blowing my hand. Oh man, they should have a good mixture of like a chili cheese flavor, the chips for vanilla extra texture and crunch. Oh my god, there's mac and cheese in here. Look at that. Goes to show, you need to read the full title of stuff sometimes. So let me break this down for you folks. You got mac and cheese, which is surprisingly good, chili, which is amazing here, and Fritos on top to make a chili cheese crunchy noodly thing that I highly recommend. This is great. No, I'm putting it down. I'm going to finish talking. That's how much I like this. I want to just like quit right now and just get back to the food. This is great. They took their chili and they tried something new with it and they did it right. They didn't go and make some sort of weird concoction where it's like, oh, it's a chili root beer float. No, you made something reasonable and rational and delicious that mixed, things that people like together in a way that flows really great. It's delicious. Highly recommended. So this is one of the items that isn't available on the card, but we thought we'd check out. It is the Boysenberry Fondue Tots with sauce. Take a look at them. It's really hot. Probably should have let this cool off before I did the review. Dip in this sauce, which I believe is an aioli sauce. There's nice melty cheese in the middle, which is really good. Potato based, like inner parts there, and the crust. There's a lot of tots in here, so it is definitely shareable. And the sauce itself is pretty good. It's very thick, as you can see.
So she can always do it like every day, but then she can change it.
And the kind of little bit of berry flavor and stuff adds a little extra to this. That you don't get so much with like the huge amount of cheese in there. All the flavors blend pretty well. It seems a little weird, but it actually comes together in a really great package. You've got a couple of friends together, family, whatever. You just want a quick shareable that you can all kind of enjoy before you're hopping on some rides or what have you, or have it in addition to other foods you're grabbing. This is a great choice. This is really tasty. Oh, this is one of the desserts I've been waiting for. It is the Boysenberry Moose cake. Looks really good. It's cold. I mean, obviously, it's moose-based. Let's see how... Does not want to cut via fork. I can tell you that. Just all right. We got ourselves sort of, and I've got a piece here.
Check your date. All the ones that I've been on, they just
Berry flavor to it. Fall over. Straight. Doesn't want to stay on the fork. Oh, wow. It's like a boysenberry ice cream cake. It is amazing. Sorry, I got some stuff in my fingers. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see in here even with the much as I cut out. I see a big patch there of the boysenberry stuffs. They're in the middle. Nice and fluffy. Got some chocolate cake kind of stuff here. Oh, it is a great combination. Put a little more out of this. A little tough to cut with a fork, which is a good thing because it means it's still cold. So if you got this like the middle of the day and not the end of the day, you'll get it'll melt a little bit quicker if the spring heat. Oh god, that's good. Like, there's still a few more desserts I want to try, but this might be the winner because this cake is so good. And it's pretty big too, for like a personal cake. I was thinking it might be like the size of a cupcake. This is very thick, very rich. Can be shared. Be a little difficult. Like I said, this thing doesn't want to cut. And again, if this is the afternoon, might be a different story on that. So, unfortunately, it's night. I can't really judge it. But the boysenberry innards are delicious. The cake is great. The top frosting is nice. Frosting's the wrong word for it. It's that it's almost like a glaze with like a little bit of boysenberry flavor to it. Everything about this is amazing and delicious. If you can only have one dessert, I think this is going to be the major winner. And I don't want to call it this early, but this is so good. Highly, highly recommend it. Everyone, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And check out the description for ways to support the channel, including our new Ko-Fi, where you can suggest something for me to eat. Isn't that cool? It's gonna be weird stuff, isn't it? Either way, I'm looking forward to trying whatever you suggest. And of course, I'll be here as long as you eat the magic.
Okay, let's do that again.
That was horribly timed. Well, now we have an outtake.